So you're thinking about moving to Hilton Head, South Carolina. You've heard of this place called Shelter Cove. Well, this video is for you. We're gonna walk through Shelter Cove, we're gonna walk through the shops, we'll walk through the marina, we'll show you a little bit about what's going on here. Shelter Cove is a really cool, fairly new, I don't know, a hotspot destination. The marina is gorgeous. Real estate wise, there's a little bit, not a ton, a lot that looks over the marina side. Over here where we are right now in the shops, there's just not much with regard to real estate over here, but very cool place to come and visit. So we'll walk you around here, take you over to the marina, talk about what's over there then later. If this is your first time to the channel, I want to thank you for visiting. Also want to ask you to hit that subscribe button as well as then hit the bell. We put information like this out every week, and if you are subscribed, if you have that bell, you'll be notified when new videos come out so that you can learn everything that there is to know about Hilton Head Island, whether it be retiring, buying a beach house, or being crazy like me and moving your whole family down here. We get calls from viewers like you all the time. I love taking those calls. I love answering those questions. So whether it's 9 days or 90 days that you're thinking about making this move, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to answer your questions. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email, give me a call, or what's probably easiest, hit that link that will allow us to schedule a Zoom call, get you started, get all your questions answered. Now let's talk about Shelter Cove. We're here in the shops over at Shelter Cove. There's a ton over here. This is a huge shopping complex. You can see behind me, all the way back there is Broad Creek. So we're right on the creek, which makes it just a gorgeous backdrop to what's here. Got a couple great restaurants back there in Poseidon. You've got a chop house. You can see as we walk around, you know, it's just shopping for days here. Some of it upscale, most of it probably upscale, quite honestly. But you've got a little pickleball store, you know, pickleball, tennis, golf shop over there. You've got some higher end women's clothing. You still have Belk that's here. Restaurant wise, you've got some of our favorites in Jane and Poseidon. Again, the chop house is over there. In the back end, you've got a community park, which I'll show you a little bit later, where there's a playground for the kids to run around. And then as we go a little bit, I guess, towards the north of the island, still connected, you've got Whole Foods, you've got Giuseppe's Pizza. I love Giuseppe's Pizza. It is a Steeler bar. I'm a Steeler fan, so we end up at Giuseppe's almost every Sunday watching the Steeler game, having some good pizza. It's a really cool place to be. Speaking of all of you football fans, I know the South is college, but when you come from the North, a lot of us have ties to NFL teams. There is almost an NFL bar for every NFL team here on the island. I'll probably end up doing a video on that because that's a cool concept as to really what's going on here. So stay tuned for that. Let's take a little bit of a walk. I'll show you the Whole Foods shopping complex. I'll show you the park. I'll show you Broad Creek and how beautiful it is out there. Then we'll go to the other side. We'll go to the marina and we'll take a look at that. So as we head over towards Giuseppe's and Whole Foods Market, you can see behind me the apartments. These are just rental apartments here in Shelter Cove. Fairly expensive, fairly new, fairly high-end apartments here. But wanted to give you a glimpse of those as I walked over. As I walk into Giuseppe's, I'm thinking to myself, man, I don't know if I have enough to talk about to get through this whole shopping center. So we'll see if I do or not. I may just give you a pan across the entire shopping center as opposed to you listening to me blabber about nothing. But here you got Giuseppe's behind me. And what you have with Giuseppe's, again, big time Steeler bar. You walk in there, it's all things Pittsburgh, local sports, local colleges, small local colleges like Edinburgh, like, trying to think, I think Edinburgh I saw in there. I can't remember the others. There's some high school stuff that's in there. Again, from Pittsburgh, it's really cool for me. On the back end, behind me, you got Hickory Tavern right there. I've been there to watch Ohio State games. My father-in-law is a huge Ohio State alum, so we are Ohio State fans. That you know, if you're watching this from Ohio, you know all there is to know about Ohio State and how strong it is, how strong Ohio is in general here on the island. If I can get these cars to go past, I'll kind of walk out and give you a pan of everything that's here. We've got a TJ Maxx that's here in this. We have a, I'm gonna call it an outfitters. So kayaks, canoes. I'm thinking if they do bikes or not. One of the big things here right now are these electric bikes. I don't think they do, but they're a pretty heavy outfitter with regard to high-end kayaks, good kayaks, not your Walmart kayaks, which we have. I have one of those as well. But these guys have some good, like fishing, get out in the ocean, see what's going on out there, kayaks. So as I get out to the back of the shopping plaza, not going to be able to see Whole Foods from where I am, but we'll pan around here. So you can see hopefully the kayaks right there as we go all the way across. Back in the back corner over there is your Whole Foods. So really Shelter Cove has, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Kroger was over there. So if you want your general normal grocery store, not high-end, not Whole Foods, you've got Kroger right here. So really everything that you need is in this area, and really you don't even have to leave Shelter Cove if you don't want to. Behind all the shops here at Shelter Cove is the Shelter Cove Community Park. You can see behind me there's a playground, restrooms, and this park is really a huge open area of tables, chairs. We sit right on Broad Creek. Back there is Broad Creek. I'll give you a quick view of that eventually. But again, just huge open spaces all over this park. Great park for walking. They do a ton of activities out here, from running festivals to fireworks every weekend. It's just a great community area that allows the community to get together. It's just a spot for people, really for people coming together. We're seeing more and more of this. There's another park that's being developed on the north end of the island, and again, I think it just does such a great job of bringing everyone together. So this is Shelter Cove Community Park. Again, it's behind the shops. You can see the shops here behind me. It's Poseidon right there. But all the shops are in the back. You've got the park behind it. And then if we can take a quick walk over to the railings, and what makes this park and you know, the reason that people come and walk around here, you know, this section on the back side is just gorgeous. You've got Broad Creek behind us. That's low tide, so it's a little uglier than normal. It's also winter, so it's not quite as green, but you can see behind us here. So again, walking path, walk, walk, walk. And then this is what you're looking at as you're walking around. It's just breathtaking views to be able to, you know, walk around, get some exercise, see something beautiful. Again, Shelter Cove Community Park. So we're now over on the Shelter Cove Marina side. You can see behind me, we've got some condos back there. There are some quarter shares here, which means you own the property 1/4 of the year, as well as then just normal condo. There are even some townhome communities here. Not a big community, not heavy residential, but really cool with regard to restaurants and shops. They're starting to close everything in. It's starting to get a tiny bit cold here, especially this last week. But you've got shops on one side, and then if you swing yourself around, you've got marina on the other. It's just a beautiful place to be. It really is a destination. You're coming here to go to the French bakery. You're coming here to go to dinner. You're lucky enough to have a boat in the marina, whatever the case may be. But this is another really cool area here on Hilton Head Island. This is Shelter Cove Marina. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know what else to tell you. Again, not tons over here outside of being here to enjoy the view, getting a reservation here to be able to eat outside, and again, just enjoy looking at these beautiful boats in this beautiful marina. At this point, you know everything there is to know about Shelter Cove. So the only thing left to do is to contact me if you have any questions. I love getting calls, texts, emails, setting up Zoom calls with the viewers that watch this channel and helping answer their questions. Whether you're looking to move to the island to retire, or to have a second home, or to have a beach home, whatever it is, for whatever reason you're coming here and you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out and ask. We're here to answer your questions. I'm here to make you love this island as much as I do. Until next time, hope I get to see you somewhere on the island.